Okay, I'm gonna try to get this out. I really want to make this. Um, I really want him to let me make this. I don't even know where to start. I had it just a few minutes ago. And now I'm losing it. See, I'll just start off here. See, I'm stuck in this room. Got a chronic illness. Um, I'm more or less bedridden because of it. I have deep depression, mental and emotional difficulties all the time. I look at my life, and I look at the life I've had, and it all looks like waste to me. It all looks like waste. And the future looks bleak beyond what I can even imagine. And the present is misery. And is it all in vain? Is it all futility? Because if there is no creator, it is. And I'm not the only one. There are others, and there are others that have it worse than me. If there is no creator, it's futility. But there is a creator. The very nature of our existence shows this. The intelligibility of our reality shows this. The universe and the intelligibility of the universe shows this. Shows the intelligence that went behind it, the intelligence behind it, the intelligence that went into making it. The creator is there. If it's, I wish I could get it out. I so much wanted to get this out. I wanted to make a video like I want, the whole reason I do these is, well, part of the reason I do these is to be able to get to make videos the way I want to, and I haven't been able to because I'm so sick and I can't think, and I'm drowning in depression, and I can't get it out. But I know there's a reason and purpose. It hasn't been in vain. It hasn't been in vain. I gave him my life years ago, and I said, "Here, you're my dream. You're everything that I've longed for. You're the answer to the futility, the overwhelming futility. You're the answer. You're the only way out. So I give you my life. That's the best thing I can give you. It's the only thing I can give you." And I told him, "You do with it whatever you choose." And it's the best possible thing I could have done. Because otherwise it's just futility. But please help me get this out. I really wanted to make this video. But I know it can't be in vain. I know it can't be. Because my dream was, I want to see my brothers and sisters soar. I want to see them soar. I want to see them rise above all of the crap of this world, the wrongs that people do each other, the crap that you see in this world and in this life, the things that drag you down and that drag other people down, and people treating each other wrong. I know there's so much more. And I want to see my brothers and sisters soar, every one. I mean, is that wrong? To see them soar? I was having a conversation with somebody about, well, they believe in destruction, that when the wicked die, that Yah will just destroy them, obliterate them, blot them out of existence. So they don't believe in eternal torment, hell, but they believe in eternal destruction for the wicked. And I was saying, wouldn't it be better if you have Stalin or whoever, Dahmer, some nasty killer, wouldn't it be better for them to actually be redeemed? Wouldn't it be a greater victory for them to become good? For when everyone is resurrected, when everyone comes to life again, for them to say to everyone that they've wronged, everyone that they hurt, all the people they killed, for them to come and say, I am so, so sorry. I will not rest, I will not sleep until I make it better, until I make things right, until I make it up to you, until I elevate you. And they're sincere. Wouldn't that be a greater victory than just eradication? Wouldn't it be a greater victory if every single person was actually good and loving, and every single person wanted the good of everyone else, and that's what they were consumed with, doing good to each other, doing good to everyone that they came in contact with. So everybody that anyone came in contact with was consumed with doing good to whoever they met. Wouldn't that be a greater victory than just annihilation, destruction? And since the Creator is all-powerful and all-knowing, He has power over, He has power over everything. So the choices that people make, He has power over the thoughts that they have to make those choices, the air that they're breathing, the bodies they have, the circumstances they have, the lives that they have, their birth, their parents, their family, everything. He has control over all of it. So it's not like I can sit here and choose, I think I'm going to move. I think I'm going to move to 12th century Spain. I think that's where I'm going to move. 12th century Spain. I don't have that kind of control. I don't have that kind of power. I can't do that. I have limited choices that I can make, orchestrated by the Creator, situated by the Creator, who is in all power over everything. I lost my train of thought. So since He's in all power over everything, doesn't He know what choices people are going to make when? And He has all knowledge, and He's always had all knowledge. He's known and He's had power over what choices people are going to make when, and what evils who is going to commit, and He has power to make it happen or stop it. In fact, He had power before the time began to make it happen or stop it, to orchestrate it, and He has. So the evil that anyone does, He knows about it. He knew about it before the world began, and He decided either to have it happen or not to have it happen, and He decided to have it happen. So is there anything that anyone can do that's outside of His knowledge, outside of His power, outside of His say-so, and that's unforgivable by him. No, I mean, there's the unforgivable sin, but that's something that Yeshua is talking about. Yeshua, commonly called Jesus, but his name's Yeshua. He says that sin will not be forgiven in this age, so this reality, while we're living, or in the age to come, the 1,000 years of Yeshua's rule before he hands everything over to the Creator himself. So it won't be forgiven in those 2 ages. It'll have to wait until afterwards. So that's when that sin won't be forgiven, is afterwards. So everything gets forgiven. Everything. Everything gets forgiven. And why wouldn't it? We're just in this time of growing and learning. So yes, the Creator is going to forgive everything. And happily I found out that my dream of everyone, every single person, all of my brothers and sisters in humanity, I don't care what religion, I don't care what race, Christian, Muslim, Hindu, Buddhist, atheist, Jew, I don't care. It doesn't matter. I want you to soar. I want you to rise above. And you will. Because the Creator has said so. It's not just me. It's not just my dream. If he... I remember, I didn't know. I didn't know. I knew of the Creator. I didn't know all of the things about him. I didn't know his ways. I heard about hell. I was like, I don't know. I don't know if that's real or not. I don't know if he has a legitimate reason for that or not, or how that would work. I trust that he's good, and I trust that he'll show me when the time comes and reveal it to me, but I just don't know. He has. He's shown me. It's not just me. He, in his message, what people call the Bible, call Scripture. As far as I know, the 66, which is actually more like 49 or 52 books in the Bible, Scripture, as far as I know, that's his message. There's other books that I don't know. Some books that people say they think they're his message, I don't think they are. There's other books that they say they are, and I don't know that much about them, so I can't say. But I do know that what people commonly call the Bible, in that book, properly translated and properly interpreted, he redeems every single one of his children. And since he is love, could he do any less? But that's what it states. So whether he could or not, it's almost irrelevant, because that's what the book says, that he is going to redeem every single person. He's going to clean up every single person. He's going to bring salvation to every single person. He is pleased with every single person, because they're doing just what he has for them to do. They're fulfilling an invaluable function for humanity, whether it's demonstrating evil or goodness or a combination thereof. And he's going to redeem them, and they're going to soar, just like a dream. They're going to soar. I mean, I feel like I am a mess. I'm a mess. My body's breaking down. I'm overcome by depression. My thoughts are a mess. I can't think straight. I have emotional turmoil. I struggle over the things that I've done in the past, regrets, and ways that I've treated people. I feel like I haven't been able to handle relationships as good as I would have liked. I mean, so many things. But I know, like, just like everybody else, he's purposed all of it, and he has a reason for all of it, and this is just part of the journey. This is just part of it. This is not where I'm going to stay. This is not where you're going to stay. This is a moment in time, and this time is a journey, and the destination that we're heading towards is greater than we can imagine. Now it says in Scripture, everything works for the good of those who love Yahweh and are called according to his purpose. Well, right now, there are people that you can see and say, oh, they don't love Yue. It's evident just by their lives, by what they say. You can tell that they don't love him. They're going to. He says, as I live, says Yue, every knee will bow to me and every tongue will confess. He's not going to just make them happen, force them on their knees. I don't think he's like that. No, they're going to be convinced. They're going to become convinced of goodness and love, and they're going to embrace it. He's purposed for them not to yet, because they're filling a invaluable function. So they are going to love him, so everything is ultimately going to be for their good. Every single person. Everyone. And I'm very glad. Very glad. Because I want them to soar. Everyone. Because this life can be brutal. And if this life was all there was, all I would see was futility. I'm feeling so sick and it's interfering with my ability to think and say all the things I wanted to say. At least I got kind of close. I got kind of close to giving the kind of message I wanted to give. Hopefully someday he'll let me. Hopefully someday he'll let me give the kind of message that I want to give. This is closer to it. But he's love. Could he do anything less than love his children? That'd be very pleased with his children, every single one of them. Now, I know in Scripture it talks about that he pours out his wrath, and he's wrathful and stuff, but that's revealing something about himself to humanity. So, if there's somebody that's wicked or doing wrong, and since they are that way, they'll be an object of his wrath. But them doing wrong and being an object of his wrath is serving an invaluable function for the rest of humanity. Really valuable. Because if you're not an object of his wrath, that means somebody else is, so that you can understand him better. Because that's what reality is all about, this reality. It's all about the meaning of life, everything. It's all about getting to know the Creator. And getting to know the things that makes him angry. Sin makes him angry. Murder makes him angry. People doing wrong to each other makes him angry. And it shouldn't be any other way. He's goodness and love. Does love get angry at child abuse? At rape? At torture? Of course. So that's what he gets angry at. But there has to be somebody who demonstrates that so that we can see his anger, so that we can know his anger. Now, even if we can't see it right now in this present reality, we will come to know it. We will come to understand him and see that that's part of him. So it's all serving this invaluable function. And my dream will be realized. My dream of seeing all of my brothers and sisters, all of humanity soar. Seeing them uplifted to the heights. It will happen. It will. Well, I guess the kind of video I really wanted to make and the message I wanted to give is going to have to wait because I feel too sick to do it now, and this is already long enough. Oh, I so much wish I could. Okay, another time. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to leave any kind of comments or feedback. I hope this has been beneficial in some way, interesting. I hope you have a very good life. Very good life. And please be reassured that all is not futility, that all is not just whatever weariness this life has, and the fleetingness of this life. It's all actually working for a good purpose. Good is coming. Tremendous good. Love rules supreme. Love reigns supreme. And Yue, the Creator, is love. He rules supreme. And He will bring you to the good place. And it will be better than you can possibly imagine. And He's so pleased with you. He's happy. He's joyful in what He's doing with you. And where He's going to bring you. So whatever's going on, don't give up. Don't despair, even if you are giving up, even if you are despairing. There is hope, and it does not depend on you. It's greater than you. And it will rescue you no matter what happens. No matter what happens. Even if and when you die, it will rescue you, and it will redeem you. So, I hope you have a very good night, evening, morning, afternoon. Shalom, au revoir, thank you. Bye.